I know I'm hot, so stop telling me to chill. Rolling on the road and I don't need a neat pill. I don't go, I go for the kill. A busy body, I will never be still.
I'm on my Superwoman swag today. I feel like I need posters in the back of like superheroes and random shit. Like, and if you don't know who Superwoman is, then you have like never ever watched YouTube before. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anywho, let's get to the story. Today, I'm going to tell you about the time I split my pants at a party. It was pretty embarrassing. It was pretty embarrassing to say the least. Yeah. Anywho, so today's story goes back to 2013. I swear my life was so poppin' in 2013. It was so poppin' in 2013. After that and before that, I don't really know what happened during those years. Anyway, so this occurred on Halloween of 2013 to be exact. Christina, if you watched my I'm Not a Playa video, then you know who Christina is and you know who John is, and those same people are in this story again. Now, I know for those of you who watched it, if you haven't, by the way, you should definitely go watch it because this story is kind of not really going to make any sense. But for those of you who did watch it, I know you're thinking, why did you go, like, how did you guys, I know. So Halloween is Christina's brother's birthday, and they throw a party every year where they celebrate his birthday and they celebrate Halloween because it's a costume party. So she invited me, like, you know, the week before or something like that. She DMs a whole bunch of people on Instagram that, I guess if she doesn't have their number or whatever the case is, but she DMs a whole bunch of people and gives them the information for the party, and I was one of those people. And when I first looked at it, I was kind of like, why is she inviting me? But then I was like, it's a party and I like to turn up, so that kind of outweighed why is she inviting me. And I asked my sister to come with me because that's my ride or die. Like, everywhere I go, she go. Anywho, this party was in the Bronx. I live in Brooklyn, so it took forever for us to get there. Anywho, so we get there, and mind you, my costume, I didn't explain my costume. I had a nice Spider-Girl bodysuit. So you already know all the stuff was hitting right. It was just, yeah, looking good and stuff until the end of the night. But you know, we're gonna get to that. So I was wearing a Spider-Girl bodysuit with 5-inch wedges. It was just black wedges. And my sister was like Queen of Hearts or something, I don't know. So we get to the party, and you know, I'm greeting Chris and stuff like that. I said happy birthday to her brother. I didn't really know her brother like that, so I didn't get him a gift or anything. You know, I was just kind of there because she invited me, and I don't think I was supposed to get a gift, so don't judge me. She had invited a bunch of people from our school, so I was talking to a few people that I knew because the rest of the people I didn't know. I just knew Christina and the other people that were from our school. So I was, you know, socializing a little bit, saying what's up, how you doing, how's your grades, all of that good stuff, you know. And later on, John comes with his new boo thing. I'm not even gonna give her a name just because she doesn't really need a name. She's not that relevant in this story, but yeah, he came with his new boo thing, and I was kind of like, so they come, and I'm kind of like, ugh. And I remember socializing with everybody, and then I went back into the party, and I was like dancing, of course, because when I go to parties, that's one thing about me. I am a dancer. Like, I dance anywhere, everywhere. There doesn't have to be music, I'm dancing. Like, seriously, if you know me personally, like really know me, you know this. So I go back in the party and I'm drinking and I'm dancing, I'm getting crunk, you know what I'm saying, I'm twerking, popping it, dropping it, locking it, all of that. And I come back out and I'm socializing again, because a lot of the people that I was going to school with were in the hallway for whatever reason, and I was talking to my classmates, and then John, not even next to me but from across the way, says to me, "Oh my god, Shanae, your pants is split." Oh my god. And I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my. And I mean, literally, the crack of my ass was like, not my whole ass was out, but it was definitely open. Like, my ass, the crack of my ass. Like, I had on drawers, of course. Don't even go there. I had on underwear, but still, the crack of my ass was split. My costume was split. So I was like, oh my god. So my sister and another one of my classmates, we run into the house, you know, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. So I run into the house. I'm passing people as I'm going towards the door of the apartment. I'm running past these people, and then we all go towards the back of the house to get to the bathroom. So, you know, of course there's people. It was a small ass apartment. There was a lot of people there. So that's probably why some people were outside in the hallway, just because it was so packed in the apartment itself. So I go through all these people. My sister's coming with me. My classmate is with me as well. I think I'm gonna call her, yeah, I'm gonna call her Crystal. I'm just gonna call her Crystal. So my classmate Crystal and my sister come with me to the bathroom. We asked Christina if she had any pins, like you know, safety pins, but she didn't have any of that. So she just gave us some thread and a needle, and we went into the bathroom, and Crystal is sewing my ass, like literally. Like, she's, you know, putting the materials together. This is my costume, of course. She's putting this material together and she's sewing me in while I'm wearing the bodysuit. And my sister is pretty much being the watch guard, because a lot of people were drinking, and so a lot of people had to use the bathroom, and we didn't want anybody else to see that I had split my fucking pants and my fucking ass cheeks were out. So yeah, she was watching and she was sewing me in. I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe this is happening. I cannot believe that I fucking split my pants. Like, I was really going in. I don't know what I was doing. I was really popping it, locking it, and dropping it on a headstand. Like, I was going in. I was going hard for this to have to happen. But then again, the bodysuit was very, of course, it's gonna be very form-fitting. And your girl got a little booty. I got a little cake. So, of course, if I'm squatting over and doing all of that, it's gonna burst. Like, my pants are gonna split. So I guess it was just inevitable. So she's sewing me in, she's sewing me back in. I'm like, oh, thank you so much, Crystal. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I would have done, because honestly, my sister probably would have poked me a million times. I don't think she could have done it. So I'm so glad Crystal did it. And yeah, because obviously I couldn't do it. Like, I was not gonna sit there and take off my entire bodysuit just to sew this one little part. That wouldn't have made any sense. We finish sewing and we leave the bathroom, and I'm like, you know what, Shanae, you need to chillax. But that didn't happen because I'm a fucking party animal. So yeah, we get out the bathroom, and you know, the party is still going, obviously, of course, but I, you know, went back to partying and stuff, and it was just so embarrassing because he is the one that told me that my pants was split, and he said it so loud, and I still had feelings for him at this point. So I was just embarrassed that he tried to embarrass me. I don't know if he tried to, but he definitely made me feel like, oh my gosh, like my life. It was crazy. Like, I had so much fun, but it was just weird because like I said in my other story time, me and her weren't even cool anymore. According to me, we weren't even cool anymore. But I was at that time so desperate for friends and so desperate to have fun and socialize that I took, like, not any offer, but I took, you know, an offer that I probably should have said no to, even though it didn't turn out to be a bad thing, or, you know, besides splitting my pants. I mean, other than that, like, nothing dangerous happened. Nothing, nobody got shot, nobody got stabbed, nothing dramatic like that. However, it's just, you shouldn't force relationships. Don't try to make people like you. Just be yourself. I think that's what I've been learning. That's what I am learning. But I really do want to know you guys' ideas about that whole invitation situation. Let me know in the comment section why you think Christina invited me, and do you think I made the right decision by going to the party at all? I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. It wasn't so embarrassing, but it definitely was embarrassing. Make sure you like, definitely comment down below, and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already subscribed, because there's gonna be more stories and there's definitely gonna be other content on my channel in the future, which I'm really excited about. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Peace out. We just hear a whole bunch of kissing and like touching and stuff, and like like